Assalamu alaikum. Planning a summer trip to Dubai? Would you ever holiday in Tel Aviv while Gaza burns? I guess the answer is a categorical no. Then why treat Dubai any differently? Do you know Dubai has been actively supporting the Zionist genocide in Gaza from day one until now? The truth is, your dirhams spent in Dubai directly fund the same Zionist regime bombing children in Gaza. From arm deals to tech partnerships, from data to drones, weapons to spyware, the UAE is knee-deep in fueling Israel's genocide in Gaza. Watch this video, learn the truth, then decide, will you still go to Dubai? The UAE loves to parade itself as a modern Muslim success story, with its beaches, luxury hotels, sky-high malls, and carefully choreographed PR spectacles. One of those spectacles, wounded Palestinian children shown being treated in pristine Emirati hospitals, a very well-staged theatre for global applause. But they don't want you to remember Reem or Hind Rajab, her terrified voice begging for help before being shot 335 times in her car. Neither do they want you to think of the 50,000 murdered Palestinian children killed by a Zionist regime that the UAE has armed, funded, and politically legitimized. Let's not be fooled. The UAE is a cold, calculated, active partner in the Zionist genocide of Gaza. From day one, the UAE has shamelessly acted as the logistical lifeline for Israel's genocide in Gaza. Let's break it down simply. A supply chain means how does Israel get what it needs every day, from fruit, wheat, and fuel to military hardware and digital infrastructure. And the UAE has made sure that this chain never breaks. Because for the UAE, business and profits come first, not Islam and not Palestinian lives. Through DP World, Dubai's global logistics giant, the UAE has partnered with Israeli firms to develop ports, expand trade corridors, and strengthen the very infrastructure that powers the Zionist war machines economically and militarily. From air logistics to overland routes, economic integration to military cooperation, and even flight connectivity. The UAE has made sure Israel has everything it needs to carry out this genocide as professionally and efficiently as possible. When Houthi resistance disrupted Israel-bound ships in the Red Sea, the UAE sprang into action, not to stop a genocide, but to make sure it continued without delay. In December 2023, the UAE helped establish and manage a land supply corridor running through the UAE, Saudi Arabia, and Jordan, designed to bypass the Red Sea disruptions and deliver goods swiftly to Israel's ports. This wasn't just trade, it was logistics in service of genocide, cutting delivery times from 14 days by sea to just 4 days by land. Whilst Gaza starved and burned, the UAE ensured the Zionist war machine stayed fully stocked and operational. As global airlines pulled out of Tel Aviv amid the genocide, the UAE stepped in to fill the gap, not with concern for Palestinian lives, but with cargo planes and commercial deals to profit from genocide. Whilst Gaza was being flattened, the UAE quickly became Israel's unrivaled air logistics hub. Investigations reveal a dedicated air cargo corridor, 233 cargo flights between November 2023 and November 2024, 149 flights from Dubai to Tel Aviv alone. These weren't humanitarian missions, these were profit-fueled supply, ensuring Israel gets the goods and gear it needs to continue its brutal assault on Gaza. As bombs fell, Dubai's skies remained open and business boomed. As airlines around the world cancelled flights to Israel, and El Al, the Zionist regime's national airline, was facing financial collapse, who came to the rescue? The UAE. Whilst Gaza burned, the UAE's Etihad Fly Dubai Airlines and its airports boosted operations, keeping Israel connected, profitable, and flying high. Flight data reveals 2,456 flights departed from the UAE to Israel in 2023, 2,293 flights in 2024 alone. This isn't just air travel, it's a critical economic lifeline. Thanks to the UAE's support, El Al, the national airline of Israel, posted a record $227 million profit in the first half of 2024. That's nearly 4 times more than the same period the year before. Its stock surged 200% in a single year. All of this whilst Israel carried out genocide, and all of this made possible by the UAE. Palestinians in Gaza were being massacred. The UAE ramped up its business with the butchers. In 2024, trade between the UAE and Israel hit $3.24 billion. That's an 11% increase. And that's according to Israel's own Consul General in Dubai, Liron Zizlansky. As for the sector breakdown, collaboration spans defense, cybersecurity, fintech, energy, agri-tech, and AI and high-tech, all core enablers of Israel's war economy. More trade, more profit, more blood on their hands. While Gaza was bombed into rubble, the UAE was busy doing business deals with Tel Aviv. And it's not just doing business, it's building infrastructure, research centers, and supply lines that directly empower Israel's war machinery. The UAE is an active arms supplier to Israel's genocide war machine. Emirati defense firms, including the UAE state Edge Group, have entered direct contracts with Israeli arms manufacturers like Elbit Systems. These are the same companies building drones, missiles, and surveillance technologies, all used to massacre civilians in Gaza. Reports confirm UAE-based firms are investing in and supplying components for Israeli military drones and cyber weapons used in real-time targeting and attacks. The UAE is a cold, calculated supply chain of death, directly linking Dubai boardrooms to Gaza's destruction. The UAE isn't just helping Israeli military, it's helping it spy on Palestinians and criminalize resistance. The UAE has deepened intelligence sharing with Israel, particularly in tracking Palestinian resistance movements. According to multiple reports, Emirati intelligence has shared data and surveillance tools with Mossad and Shin Bet, Israel's spy agencies, and worse still, the UAE has helped spy on pro-Palestinian voices globally using apps like ToTalk. ToTalk, the UAE chat app, isn't just a chat app, it is a surveillance weapon. Disguised as a messaging tool, it secretly collected users' calls, locations, and contacts, feeding that data directly into the UAE intelligence. And yes, it was used to spy on Muslims and pro-Palestine activists worldwide. This is about shutting down resistance and protecting the Zionist regime from accountability. The UAE funds and enables illegal Israeli settlements, is complicit in apartheid, land theft, and war crimes in a deliberate, strategic, and a profit-driven agenda. The UAE bankrolls settler expansion, legitimizes Zionist occupation, and strengthens the economic backbone of Israel's genocide machine. Lev Liev, an Israeli billionaire infamous for bankrolling illegal West Bank settlements, was welcomed with open arms to Dubai, opening luxury jewelry stores in Dubai Mall and Atlantis Hotel with full Emirati backing. In December 2020, Dubai's FAM holding struck deals to import products, wine, tahini, honey, and olive oil made it illegal Israeli settlements, legitimizing their theft of Palestinian land. In November 2020, Israeli settlers themselves were hosted in Dubai, meeting with Emirati business elites to discuss joint projects in agriculture, plastics, pesticides, and water. In 2023, the UAE's sovereign wealth fund, Mubadala, invested $1 billion in Israeli gas fields co-owned by companies building settlements on stolen Palestinian land. The UAE's campaign against political Islam and pro-Palestine activism is both ruthless and relentless. From funding far-right extremists like its €8 million loan to Marine Le Pen in France 2018, to its donation of €900,000 to Germany's AfD in 2020, to donations to Italy's far-right in 2021, right through to deploying spyware brought Pegasus from NSO Group to monitor pro-Palestine activists across Europe, according to The Guardian 2023, right through to bribing lawmakers. It paid $15 million to European Union officials to block Palestine supporting resolutions, according to the EU Observer 2024. Now, all of this is carefully hidden behind layers of shell companies and proxies so that the UAE officials and government can deny direct involvement. This is state-sponsored repression designed to crush dissent and shield Zionist war crimes in Gaza. Sorry to interrupt your Dubai chocolate Kanafah indulgence, but I won't apologize for this wake-up call, because the daily scenes of slaughter, the Palestinians hunting for bread, children buried under rubble, families wrapped in shrouds, should haunt every conscience. What's the least we can do? Not empty charity, not hollow slogans, but boycott, a real tangible stand, a refusal to fund, support, or enable the countries, corporations and collaborators of genocide. The UAE stands front and center, deeply involved in some of the worst atrocities facing the Muslims today. It claims solidarity with Palestine while shaking bloody hands with the Zionist regime. The UAE is one of the most devoted enablers of Zionist genocide, providing weapons, money, logistics, and political cover. How much more Dubai chocolate Kanafah will it take before we say enough is enough? The Prophet ﷺ taught us the Muslim is the brother of the Muslim. He does not betray him, lie to him, or forsake him. Brothers and sisters, every flight you book to Dubai, every purchase you make in its malls, every meal you enjoy in its restaurants, you're fueling a system that is funding war, surveillance, and genocide, that is normalizing apartheid. It is arming war criminals. It is betraying Muslim causes. It is betraying Gaza, and is betraying Palestine. Tourism makes up 30% of the UAE's GDP. So as conscious Muslims and human beings, I ask you, we must do the following. Number one, we must boycott tourism to Dubai and the UAE, and choose ethical destinations that don't support oppression instead. This is not cancel culture, but it is conscious resistance. Number two, we need to expose the UAE complicity in the Zionist genocide in Gaza using this video and the facts within it. Number three, we need to shame the tyrant UAE leadership who claim to be Muslim yet exploit injured, war-torn Palestinian children for PR whilst enabling the very same genocide. These dictators and terrorists must be replaced with true, sincere Islamic leadership. Number four, we need to educate, raise awareness in your circles, amongst your family, friends and social circles. Number five, we need to support the Palestinian people by raising their voices, by being their voice, spreading awareness and demanding liberation. Number six, we need to join and initiate pressure campaigns. Hashtag Boycott Dubai. Hashtag UAE blood money. Hashtag UAE funds genocide and the likes. And finally, number seven, we need to work to establish unity, Muslim political unity under the Khilafah. It is time we unite as one ummah, as one voice, one Khilafah to stand up against the imperial colonialism of the West, or else be conquered one by one. Enough is enough. Muslims must say no to Dubai. People of conscience, morality, ethics must say no to Dubai. Cancel your tickets. Withdraw your support. Don't fund genocide with your money. If you truly care about Palestine, Gaza needs your actions, not empty thoughts and prayers. Boycott Dubai. Stand for Gaza. Stand for justice. Stand for Palestine. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.